Okay, everybody, here we are, back together again, at last, for my post-market wrap-up on this Monday, January 28, 2019. So let's talk about how this stock market played out today and what this market is not just looking forward to, but has pretty much all of its hopes latched onto. All right, so we have a few things to talk about. Number one, stocks finished down across the board. Honestly, not by much. It's an incredible thing. The Dow Jones Industrial Average earlier today was down more than 400 points. We finished down only 209. An absolutely enormous amount of effort went in today to prop up this market at a couple of times during the day. I posted snapshots of it, of charts, all the buying that was going on here, and we know who's doing it. It's pretty much in our face. So what prevented the market today from falling lower than its low today of 400 and change, whatever it was, is hope. Again, we're going to hear from the Federal Reserve this week. Now, the market is looking right at the Federal Reserve to keep supporting it by how? Keeping the easy money going, suppressing rates from here to eternity, hoping that our debts and deficits will continue to explode. That's how we're keeping the entire mechanism here propped up. Now, as you are well aware, there is all kinds of talk about whether the Federal Reserve is going to stop unwinding its balance sheet. What does that mean? Another round of quantitative easing. That's the truth. If the Federal Reserve, I think we're going to hear from them Wednesday, we're going to hear from the Fed, make some kind of announcement saying that they're going to back off from unwinding their balance sheet, the market is going to love it. That's what the market is latched onto right now, because again, look what happened today. It seems that for months we've heard company after company warning about earnings that they were going to report, warning about forward guidance here. So the market's got nowhere to hang its hat on except for the Federal Reserve. That's it. If the Fed sounds, which they're not going to, I'm going to tell you right now, you have to understand, the President of the United States and the Federal Reserve have become one, okay? And again, I've taken my hat off to the President on this. He has gotten the Fed to absolutely capitulate. I don't know how he did it, but he did, okay? So the Fed is here playing ball. More easy money, more interest rate suppression, as you well know, like we were just talking about a minute ago. And understand this too, the plunge protection team sounds like a conspiracy. Look it up. It's a real thing. Who runs it? Obviously, it's the 6 banks, which I have named over and over again. The same 6 banks that Mnuchin, Treasury Secretary Mnuchin, met with. Now, how many of you out here realize that the Treasury Secretary, Mnuchin, is the top gun running the plunge protection team? He pretty much gives them guidance, the 6 banks that run the Fed, what to do. So you can see how this is all playing together here. Without the Federal Reserve overtly coming out saying, okay, everyone, we're going to stop unwinding our balance sheet, or we're going to slow it down, the stock market will plunge. We are in a global slowdown. We're slowing down here in the United States. Everyone knows it. No one wants to admit it. But that's the truth. You know that. So the Fed has got to make some kind of announcement. Well, this is what the market's hoping for. Wednesday, some kind of really dovish, keep the easy money coming mechanism to prop this all up, which also means debts and deficits will continue to blow off the top like you cannot believe. We have to keep spending more and more, which means your dollar is going to continue to lose purchasing power. Your cost of living is going to continue going up. Wage increases are in no way going to keep up with the actual rate of inflation. These numbers are going to be lied about. Oh, there's no inflation, everyone. You know that, right? So you can understand how this is going to play out here moving forward. And I'm just going to say it again. Never before in history have we witnessed more corruption in government and in the markets than we have right here, right now, today. I mean, the plunge protection team used to be kind of like a thing people spoke about, but we actually witnessed it in action. We witnessed the collusion between the White House, Mnuchin, the middleman who runs the plunge protection team, and the 6 banks he actually met with, who run the Fed as well. This is how they play the game. And what we can expect is pretty much in our face. Is it going to work? Are they going to manage to prop this market up? That remains to be seen. Probably, again, this is a big year. President Trump wants to be reelected. He has not been able to tout the stock market like he did every single day that we kept going up. He hasn't been able to do that. Believe me, that hurts him. He doesn't like it. And I mean emotionally hurts him, not on the world stage. Well, that's a whole other thing. But anyway, this is where we are. Let's get used to it. Let's see how this plays out over the next couple of days here, and watch this thing just do what it's going to do. All right, I will see you in the morning. Over and out.